Welcome to your Snackable yoga practice. Your sequence today will be anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes. And our focus today is working on our breath. We're going to work on some strength, and we're going to get a little curious with our body today. So go ahead, grab your mat, and let's get started. Let's make our way down to our back, and we'll find Supta Baddha Konasana. So we'll come down all the way. And once you're down on your back, place the soles of your feet together with your knees wide, and we'll center ourselves to begin our practice. You can put your hands on the inside of your thighs. Maybe you have one on your heart, one on your stomach. Finding a comfortable position. And we'll land here. We'll take a few breaths to center. It's always a good time to connect with a goal or maybe an intention you have with your practice. With every exhale, your back body melting a little bit more into your mat. Taking a moment in your mind's eye to close your laptop or unplug your phone. You have nowhere to be but here with yourself and your practice. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Nice big inhale. Fill up the body. And exhale, let it go. Continue to breathe. From here, gently take your hands on the outside of your thighs. Bring your knees back to center. Take a moment here and land. Maybe windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Let anything go that might be already showing up. Extend your right leg long to the back of your mat and bring your knee into your chest. Taking your hands on either side of your thigh, we're going to connect our breath and some movement here. Just our first few to warm up our hamstrings. On your inhale, bring your knee close to your chest. And on your exhale, push your heel to the ceiling. We'll take a few of these. Inhale brings the knee down towards your chest. And your exhale, pushing the heel to the ceiling. Feeling what that feels like. Take your time. Flossing our hamstrings, finding some length. Exhale, push the heel. Inhale, bring your knee in. Exhale, push your heel. I actually assist my knee a little bit with my hands on either side of my leg. As I push, I release, let my leg go. Couple more. Inhale, bring the knee. Exhale, push the heel. One more. And when you've completed your last one, extend your right leg long. We're going to bring your left knee in. Set yourself up. Take a moment here to settle. Inhale brings the knee in. Exhale, push the heel to the ceiling. Inhale, bring the knee in. Exhale, push the knee to the ceiling. Take your time, being curious with your first few movements. Nice and slow. Letting sensation wash over the body. 2 more. One more big inhale. Exhale, push the heel and bring both knees into your chest. And give yourself a squeeze, interlacing your fingers at your shins or maybe behind the knees, either or, whatever feels comfortable. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, give yourself a squeeze. Take a moment and rock on your back body. Let anything fall away that might have already shown up. And from here, we're going to make our way to a tabletop. So you can roll up or roll over. Find your way to your tabletop. Once you're at your tabletop, check that your shoulders over your wrists, your knees are under your hips. No tucked toes, not just yet. And we'll take a few cat-cows. Inhale, find your cow, heart forward, tummy low. Exhale, push through your palms, round the spine to the ceiling, finding your cat. Inhale. Cow. Exhale, find your cat, warming up her spine. There's no rush. Keep going. Exhale, cat. Couple more. Breath and movement. Go ahead and find a neutral spine. We're going to tuck our toes, take a nice big inhale, and on your exhale, lift your knees, finding bear. Keeping your spine nice and straight, pushing through your palms, floating the knees above your mat. Keep breathing. Body's going to heat up really quick, building strength. You can come down at any time. Rejoin when you're ready. One more breath. Nice big inhale. And on your exhale, bring your knees down. Release your toes. Wiggle it out. Let it go. And from here, take your toes, tuck them under. Push your hips back, lift those knees, and find your down dog. You might have to adjust yourself. Feeling strong in your down dog. It's your first one. Fingers spread wide. You can always point your thumbs to the front of the mat, so turn your fingers to the outer corners. That may help if you get a little bit of spicy wrists already. Keep breathing. Taking maybe a slight bend in your knee. Keep those hips high. One more breath. Walking your feet to your hands, find a forward fold at the top of your mat. When you get here, hang out for a moment. Nice bend in the knee. Get those hips high. And on your inhale, half lift, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, extended mountain, nice and slow. Follow your breath. Release the hands, roll the shoulders, keeping your feet at hip distance. Making sure you feel strong in your mountain. And we'll prepare for a sun salutation B. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, find chair, bringing your hips low, nice, long, straight spine. You can always adjust your feet, bringing them together or apart. Set yourself up for a nice, comfortable chair, being engaged. You should feel your thighs heating up. If you want more sensation, you can lift your toes off the mat. Keep breathing. If you're getting spicy shoulders, you can change your hand position. It's up to you. It's your practice. Take what you need. On your next inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, nice and slow. Take your time. Inhale, half lift, heart forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, find your high plank. Once you've got your high plank, inhale, fill up. Exhale, low plank. Take your time. Getting down, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, low cobra. And down dog on your exhale. Take your time getting there. It's your second one. Spread those fingers wide, pedal it out. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through, find your warrior one. Pivot your back foot to a 45-degree angle and rise on your inhale. Take your time. Set yourself up. Back leg is on and strong. Reaching for the ceiling. Checking in with your core, navel to spine on your exhales. Reaching a little higher on your inhale. One more breath, you're doing great. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Pivot your back toe. Step your right foot back, find your high plank. Inhale at the top, exhale chaturanga all the way down, nice and slow on your exhale. Up dog, low cobra on your inhale. And down dog on your exhale. Take your time. There's no rush. Let sensation wash over the body. Strong in your down dog, knitting your ribs. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, bring your knee to chest, step through, warrior one left side. Set yourself up, back foot 45-degree angle. Inhale, rise, pushing through that front foot, reach for the ceiling. Hips forward, bend in your front knee. Back glute on and strong. Keep breathing. Can you reach a little further up on your inhale? You can always get curious and change your hand positions. Change your breath. Get curious. Stay for the breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, plant your hands, pivot that back foot, step your left foot back, find your high plank. Inhale at the top, exhale, low plank, all the way down. Take your time. Up dog or low cobra on your inhale. Exhale, find your down dog. Pedal it out. Take as much bend in your knees to get those hips high. Walk your hands to your feet, finding a fold at the back of the mat. Hang here for a moment. Inhale, half lift, heart forward. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, find your chair. Now coming back to chair from the first one, how does this one feel? Made some room in the body, get curious. Can you go a little lower with your hips, sitting into your chair a little bit more? Stay for the breath, reach for the ceiling, nice straight, strong spine. Can you sit a little lower on your exhale? One more breath. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, extended mountain. Exhale, let it go. Roll your shoulders, step it out. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Take your time, nice and slow. Take as much bend in your knees as you need. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, come down to a tabletop position again. And we're gonna thread the needle. Release the toes, shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Inhale, reach your right hand to the right side of the room. Exhale, thread the needle. Right hand goes through the left hand and knee, come down onto your right shoulder. Tense your left hand, still keeping it active. Keep breathing. You can be curious here if you want to put your sit bones a little closer to your heels. What does that feel like? Reaching over your head with your left hand. Couple more breaths. Pushing through your left hand, come back to your tabletop, set yourself up. Inhale, reach your left hand to the left side of the room. Exhale, thread your needle. Left hand goes through the right hand and knee. Come down to your left shoulder, keeping your right hand tented. Stay for the breath. Get your sit bones a little closer to your heels on your exhale. One more breath. Pushing through your right hand, coming back to your tabletop, find a high plank. So place your hands a little closer to the top of your mat. Step your feet back, finding your high plank. Inhale at the top, energize. Exhale, low plank. How slow can you go on that exhale? Embrace the wiggles, take your time. We're gonna land on our stomach. Release your toes, tops of your feet on the mat. I'm going to set you up for locust. So reach your hands to the back of the room, down the body. Now your palms may be on the mat. They might be towards the ceiling. Either or, correct. We're all built a little different. And with locust, we're going to peel our heart off the mat with your inhale. So go ahead and inhale and peel your heart off the mat. Feel what that feels like. How high can you go with that inhale? And on your exhale, let it go. Nice and slow. Come back down. Let's take another one. Inhale, lift and peel that heart, nice and slow. Come up. Take another breath at the top, and exhale, let it go. We can start to challenge ourselves and lift our hands and heart. So reach your hands as you inhale, peel your heart. Inhale, get you a little higher. Exhale, let it go. Do hands and heart one more time. Inhale, lift. Reaching for the back of the room. One more, can you go higher? Let it go, nice and slow. If that's everything for you, do one more. If you want to challenge, lift your feet. On your inhale, hands, heart, and feet. Reaching for the back of the room. Can you go a little higher? One more breath. Let it go, nice and slow. Bring your hands to the top of the mat, frame your face. Bring your heels to the ceiling. Do some wipers with your feet, left and right. Let anything go that's showing up in the hips. Nice and soft. Keep breathing. Release your feet back down on the mat. Now pushing through your hands, find a child's pose. You'll only be here for a moment. Your knees might be wide, reaching for the top of the mat, finding some length. Can you get the heart a little closer to the mat? We'll take a cleansing breath here to settle. Nice big inhale, fill up. Exhale, melt your heart to the mat, nice and slow. Let all that sensation wash over the body. Gently walk your hands towards your hips. We're going to come up to hero's position. So we're sitting on our heels. And do some side stretches here. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Interlace your fingers, flip your palms. Exhale, guide your hands to the left side of the room. Stay for the breath. Looking for a nice stretch through the right side of the body. Biceps away from your ears. Come back to center. Let it settle. Inhale, reach, lengthen the spine. Exhale, guide your hands to the other side. One more breath. Bring your hands back to center, release your fingers, give them a shake. Coming to your seat, so bringing your feet to the top of your mat, we'll take Dandasana, which is a tall seated position. So making sure your sit bones are locked into the mat, your feet are flexed towards your face, and we're going to take a forward fold. Now with your forward fold, if you have a hard time getting your chest close to your shins, or you're feeling like the spine is rounding, don't be afraid to bend the knee, bringing your knees a little closer so the thighs are a little closer to your chest, keeping your feet flexed so your heels are in the mat. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the spine nice and straight. We're folding at the hips. You can get curious with this fold or try it with straight legs. I want you to feel confident in your fold. Take your time. If you're holding onto your feet, go ahead and release. Bring your legs straight if they were bent. Give them a wiggle. Let it fall away. Bringing your right foot over to the left side, we're going to take a seated twist. So the right foot is on the left thigh. If that's not in your practice, you can always place it on the inside. You can try either or. Place your right hand as a kickstand. Inhale, reach your left hand to the ceiling. And on your exhale, guiding your knee and elbow together, and take your gaze over your right shoulder, finding a seated twist. And you may have to enter and exit and re-enter as you need. Be curious. On your exhale is where we find our twist. Couple more breaths. Coming out of it is just as important, so release the knee and elbow. Reach high on your inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down. Grab a hold of your foot and knee. Bring it across. Give your legs a shake. And we'll do the other side. Knee and ankle, bring it over. Bring that ankle over to the outside right thigh. Now set yourself up. Left hand becomes your kickstand. Inhale, reach your right hand. Exhale, bring the knee and elbow together with your gaze over your left shoulder on that exhale to find your twist. Stay here for your breath. Remember, you can always exit and re-enter a pose. One more breath. Take your time coming out. Release the knee and elbow. Inhale, reach both hands. Exhale, release the knee and ankle. Give them a wiggle. And we're going to make our way to our back body. Planting your feet into the mat, knees towards the ceiling. Take a nice big inhale. And slowly come down on your exhale, all the way from your lower back, all the way to the shoulder blades. And we'll land here for a moment. Let's take a big cleansing breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. You can windshield wiper your knees from side to side if anything's showing up in your hips. Take your time. Let it go. When you're ready, bring your knees back to center. Hands down the side of the body, fingers point towards your toes. We'll prepare for bridge. We lift on our exhale. Inhale to fill up the body. And on your exhale, push through the soles of your feet. Lift your hips towards the ceiling. Engage those glutes. Keep breathing. Couple more breaths. On your exhale, let your hips come down all the way from the shoulder blades, all the way down to your hips. Let that one settle through the body. We're going to do another one. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, lift up. Push through the soles of the feet, lift those hips high, engage those glutes. Stay for the breath. Next exhale, come down nice and slow. Take your time. Let that wash over the body. We'll do some nice big wipers. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, guide the knees to the right side. Nice and big. Inhale, fill up, back to center. Exhale, knees to the left side. Take your time. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the right side. Take your time. Back to center. Let that fall away. Extend your left leg long with your right knee still towards the ceiling. Take your left hand on the outside of that knee. Inhale, fill up the body. Exhale, supine twist. Guide the knee over to the left side of the room. Your gaze will be over your right shoulder. Sensation wash over the body. Now extend your right leg out if you want a little bit more of a kickstand. Following your breath, on your inhale, bring that knee back to center. Extend your right leg long, left knee in, left arm in T formation, right hand on the outside of that left knee. Inhale, fill up the body. Exhale, guide the knee over to the right side of the room. Gaze is now over your left shoulder. Take your time. One more breath. Your next inhale, come back to center nice and slow. And give yourself a squeeze with both knees in your chest. Nice big inhale, fill up the body. On your exhale, give yourself a squeeze. When you're ready, finding your Shavasana. So extend your feet maybe a little wider than your mat. Your palms can face the ceiling, or again, you can place one on your heart, one on your stomach. And we'll take one last cleansing breath to close your practice. A nice big inhale, take up space. Exhale, let it go. And welcome to Shavasana. We'll start to bring a little bit of movement back to our body, starting with our toes, give them a wiggle. Wiggling the fingers, rocking your head from side to side. Slow movements, take your time. Reaching your right hand over your head, roll over to the right side of your body. You might come to a fetal position. Knees might be in line with your hips. We'll land here for a moment. When you're ready, push through your top hand. Make your way to a tall seat in the center of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll take one final cleansing breath to close your practice. Nice big inhale, take up space. Exhale, let it go. I want to send you into your day full of new energy and strength, following your breath through the remainder of your day. Hopefully you can take this new energy with you through your next practices and the remainder of your week.